Informational text structures. What are they? Well, text structures are a tool that authors use to organize their writing to help their readers understand. In other words, it's how authors organize and communicate information in the text. Got it? Today we'll focus on sequence. Now, the definition of sequence is a group of things that come one after another. For instance, chronological events. Chronological means you have a date or time sequence. You also see sequence in a list of steps. Everything's organized in the order that something occurs. It's used for instructions and directions. Also, it's used to explain processes in nature or society. Got it. So, let's try out a sequence. Now, whether I'm going to write something that has a sequence or take apart a text and take notes on something that has a sequence, I use the same basic graphic organizer. This is it. Do you see how I have my boxes and then the arrows? The arrows are all going in the same order to indicate the direction of my events or the flow of my sequence. In other words, the order, fancier way to say it. Not sure it worked, but hey, we tried. Okay, so here are my steps. Yes, we're going to bake. We're going to bake a cake. So first we have to eat. Oh no, we eat at the end. We have to heat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We stir together the ingredients, we bake, and of course, once you've baked that cake, you enjoy it. So, now, question. Would you be able to bake a cake following these directions? Oh, I'm pretty sure I could. Look at it. Got to heat the oven, stir together the ingredients, bake. Something's missing. What's missing? Well, don't you need to gather the ingredients before you bake the cake? Otherwise, are they already just sitting out on the counter? That wouldn't be good. Some of that. Oh, you need eggs and milk. That should be in the fridge. You'd have to go get it. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yes. Oh. All right. Got it. Let's try again. Okay, I added a few more steps. See, I put gather the ingredients at the top because you have to do it before you do anything else. You might want to, some people might want to heat the oven first, but either or, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put it in this order. Then I also added, did you notice between bake and enjoy, smell the wonderful aroma and let the cake cool. There you go. What do you think? Doesn't this look good? No, that's not right either. No? What's wrong? Well, is every step listed absolutely necessary to bake a cake? What? Is every step listed absolutely necessary to bake a cake? I think so. All right, let's take a look at a couple of them. Okay. First, let's look at smell the wonderful aroma. I know, I love to do that. Oh, that smells so good when I'm baking. Okay, got it. I understand. But do you have to smell the wonderful aroma in order for the cake to bake? Can't you leave the house? And would you smell it then? And would the cake still bake? Okay, I guess I see your point. We'll take that one out. Now, how about enjoy? What do you mean, enjoy? Whenever I bake a cake, I enjoy it afterwards. Oh, did you hear yourself? You said afterwards. That indicates that's something you do after you bake the cake. It's not a step that you need to do to bake the cake. Oh, okay. Take that out. Of course, I always do it. How about let the cake cool? Well, oh, I guess we take it out because you do it after you bake it. So that's not necessary to bake it, but it's what you do before you eat it or frost it. Right. So that's gone. Oh, got it, I guess. Okay, one more time. 4 steps? I think so. All right, I've got gather the ingredients, heat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, stir together the ingredients, and then bake. Now, if I follow these steps, will I bake a cake? Yes. What now? I think there might be a couple of more. Let's do a little research. I don't like research. Well, try it out. Let's read this quick little article about baking. I think it talks about baking cakes. Fine, let's do it. Okay, from your cupboard to your table. All right. Don't you just love baking? Well, I know I do. One of my favorite things to bake is cakes. It is really easy to do and they taste so yummy. Let me tell you how. To begin the process of baking a cake, you should first find a recipe that you like. There are so many to choose from. Once you've done that, you should gather all of the ingredients listed. If you don't have everything, run to the grocery store and grab whatever you need. Before you begin mixing your ingredients, preheat the oven so it's the right temperature when your batter is ready. Now you're ready to start stirring your ingredients together. Your recipe will tell you how. When your ingredients are thoroughly mixed, pour the batter into your cake pans and place them in the oven. Now all you have to do is wait. Your recipe will tell you how long you have to wait. In the meantime, you can enjoy the wonderful aroma coming from your kitchen. Finally, after the allotted time, you can take your cake out of the oven and let it cool. Once you've frosted it, it will be the perfect treat to share with your friends and family. Oh, you're right. That did give me some more information. Oh, there's a lot of words on that page. How do I find the steps? Well, first step, look for some clue words. Clue words? Yes, these are the words that let you know you're looking at something in sequence. Okay, like what? Well, how about this? To begin. Oh, that would be like the first thing. Yes. Now let's find some more. First. Oh, to begin first. Those two kind of go together. You're right, they do. Keep going. How about once? Uh huh. That'll work. Before? Yes. Now? Uh huh. Hmm, what else do I see? When? That's a good one. There's now again. I see that. Finally. Oh, that's the end. Are you sure? Are there any more sequence words? Let's see. Once? Uh-huh. Yeah, you've got that on there twice. Okay, now what? Now, let's see if you can identify the step that is aligned with that sequence word. All right, so we got to begin. Process of baking a cake? Yes. First, find a recipe? Yes. What about the words that you like? Well, is that part of the step? I guess not. All right, let's keep going. Once you've done that, you should. Oh, gather all of the ingredients listed. Yes. Now, before you begin mixing your ingredients, preheat the oven so it's the right temperature. Preheat the oven? Yes. Now you're ready to start stirring your recipe. Oh, not recipe, your ingredients together. I was reading ahead, got mixed up. Let's see. Now you are ready to start stirring your ingredients together. Start stirring your ingredients. Yes. Okay. When your ingredients are thoroughly mixed, pour the batter. Oh, there it is. Pour the batter into your cake pans. Yes. Now all you have to do is wait. Oh, you missed that one. Place them in the oven. But I thought I had the step. Yes, you see this little word here? And? Oh, they put two steps together. Sneaky. Well, not really. It makes the reading a little more interesting. You just need to look carefully. Okay, got it. Okay, can I go on? Yes, you can. Okay, so now all you have to do is wait. Oh, there it is. Wait. Okay, go to finally. After the allotted time, you can take your cake out of the oven. Finally. Let's look at the ones. Once you've frosted the. Oh, but that's after you've done it, right? Because it will be the perfect treat. That's not baking. You are correct. Okay, let's continue. So, I'm going to identify the steps. Okay, and I'm going to number them. So, process of baking a cake, that's number one. Okay, find a recipe. Why'd you take that one away? Well, because this is the process that's being identified. You're beginning the process. What do you do first? Oh, first I find the recipe. That's right. So even though you have a sequence word, clue word, and a step identified, clarify that the step is included in the process that you're going to gather or write about. Got it. Okay. Now, step two, you should gather all the ingredients. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, it got me. Preheat the oven, yes. Start stirring together, yes. Pour the batter into your cake. Place them in the oven. Wait. Take the cake out of the oven. Wow, that wasn't so bad. No, now let's put it into your graphic organizer. Okay, so I've got my sequence. I've got all my steps. Find a recipe, gather the ingredients, preheat the oven, stir the ingredients together, pour batter into pans, place in oven, wait, take cake out of oven. Yeah, that looks pretty thorough. I would agree. Okay, so what did we do? First, we identified what sequence the author is describing. We did? Sure. Remember? To begin the process of baking a cake, remember we had a number one on it, we took it away? Oh, I do remember that. Okay, now what did we do? We locate sequence clue words. Oh, we did that. Remember we circled them all in red? That's right, we did. Okay. Use clue words to identify the steps. Okay. Oh, that's right. We underlined the steps in green. Yes, we did. And then what was the last thing we did? Create a sequence graphic organizer listing all the steps from beginning to end. Now, really, it's not that bad. First, identify the clue words. Once you know what sequence the author is describing. Once you've got those clue words, look for your steps. Use those steps to create your graphic organizer, and you will understand the sequence that the author is trying to describe.